fleeting, it would make me cringe so hard.
Yeah, he's not super good at that either. He's not good at anything actually. I don't
Who's
want
a
to be
big 30
mean, but
player? Queen
whatever.
Waj, that's who it is. There we go.
What is good, friends? And welcome back. Today's host is 44 Mag, and I have a co host today with me, Kev. If you hear a voice besides mine, you don't need to adjust your medication. That's Kev speaking. Kev is an NNN. And we're going to comment today the matchmaking announcement so we can make fun of our future ally, maybe. Don't know.
What's up, guys? I'll be the voice of reason, I guess.
All right. I'll assign you moderator so you can kick everybody that you don't like.
Yeah, I'm excited to see how the matchup shakes out, and hopefully we see some old friends. I don't think I've ever been a moderator, so you don't even need to worry about it.
Just in case. But people behave here, so we're nice people. Guys, is it hot today or is it just me? I'm a white boy. I cannot tolerate more than 30 degrees Celsius. And thankfully, I work in an office. So if you guys are working outside, doing landscaping, or a roofer, or doing mechanic outside, whatever the case may be, you guys are troopers because it is super freaking hot. It's almost unbearable. So I salute you. Now,
Yeah, I don't know what it is up there, but it's like 100 for the last almost month here. It's been terrible.
it was 36 degrees Celsius, which is around 90. But for me, 90 is too hot. So, I can't.
We had the power go out, and that was rough. For like, it was out for 2 days. We had to get a generator, and we were struggling for a little bit.
Without air conditioning, I would just rent a hotel room. I don't care. I could not stand the heat inside without. All right, so let's do the.
Do we have like a prediction for who the 8 are going to be? There's the obvious.
Oh, we can talk about that. I want S30. I want S21. I want Sen in our battlefield. That would be pretty good.
I think Nova has to be towards the top of my wish list.
Oh, Sky Player, what's up? Let's like this
guy.
super chat.
You didn't answer on Discord.
Caught us by surprise. Thank you. Or Trooper.
What up, Sky?
It's a tradition to play against your former alliance. I want to play against S21 now that they don't have their whales to carry them. Whoever's an S21 here, hello. No hate. It's just it's always a good to play against your former alliance in a contest to see how the alliance evolve, if they got better or worse. You know, it's nothing personal. It's just the way it is. But yeah, I'm looking forward to play with S30 or against S30. They have a handful of great fighters. I mean, I'm sure they have more than a handful of fighters, but I know a few names. Johnson is there. Who else?
A lot of them were with us for a little while, a couple months.
Orange is there. They have a whale, Wajan or something. What's her name?
Queen Waj, or however you say it.
Yeah.
She was with us in 27, wasn't she?
Yes, that's correct. Then I think that player went to FWZ and maybe even 27 NT. I don't know.
I just messaged Sky on Discord to see if he answers. See if he wants to make a guest appearance on voice chat. That would be fun.
Come and experience life in North Africa. The temperature here today is 47 degrees. No thanks. It's too hot. 37 degrees is too hot. Imagine 47.
You're going to make me go Google what's 47 Celsius in
Fahrenheit. It's more
Fahrenheit.
than 100. It should be 110. Hey, Naderize. What's up? Naderize from 47? Is that the same Naderize?
Sounds familiar.
Yeah.
There's a chance we might fight Goth. That would be interesting.
Oh
They're your old
God,
friends.
man, they're trying to sandbag. Did you see how many whales they have? Like they have 3 players above 1 billion.
Where did they all go? Did they go to server 4, or like what happened to them? I was trying to figure that out.
Some of them went to SVG, I think.
Hmm.
God lost a bunch of players. They lost a few whales, actually.
Yeah, they dropped a lot. It's sad because I feel like they're one of the more fun teams to play against. So
Yeah.
them falling apart's not good for the game.
Well, I think they will rebuild, but I predict that they would get affected by going legendary one. I think they didn't win a single conquest except the last one, and this is when they lost some players. So I don't know. It sucks because they are highly motivated. I mean, when they are online, it's it's a full scale battle, right?
Yeah, they're fun. I like. They're probably the most fun to watch when they're at their peaks.
Yeah, Emerson, Curson went to SVG, and he was in God before, I believe.
And a bunch of Olymps are in some, I forget their name, server 4 team now as well.
Yeah, some of them are scattered all around.
With Neon, our old buddy.
Neon, he's still in 9. No?
Server 4 with Olymps.
Really?
Hmm.
Yeah, Emerson Astrofall left. He went 450, went to 53. Who is Sky Player? Sky Player is a Sky Player.
He's an old
Sky
RPG.
Player. Oh, he's
an
OG
RPG, actually.
Oh, okay.
Early RPG whale, and he started on server 14 before that, actually. He played with, I don't know if you know Lax Monkey.
Yeah.
In that group for a little while. Then he came back, got another whale account, and then eventually quit again. He didn't answer on Discord, sadly.
Hey, bonsoir,
He's shy.
TSM. Who else lost some power? 13 lost some power. What happened to 13 TSM? You guys lost a lot of power.
Yeah, I'm curious what the future of Epic's going to look like when people don't need the key.
Well, they're gonna play.
Seems like a lot of teams are going to drop right back down.
Yeah, well, most of them are fighting for the key, I suppose. But the thing is, if you want the free base skin, you need to play 2 seasons. Like one match in the first season, which we are right now, and another conquest in the next season. Then at the end of the second season, you will collect a base skin.
I didn't know you had to do 2, but
Yeah, you have to do 2.
So 1 is for the Artie, whatever, red Artie skin.
Yeah, exactly. So if you collect, you have enough tokens for the RT and the collection units, then you could go back to gold. I guess some people will go back to gold. I don't know, man. It's hard to predict. But the next season there will probably be a different unit skin to collect.
And that's the only red 7 Artie skin, right? I'm about to check.
The 7%, yeah, it's the only one, I believe.
So maybe worth it for these little guys jumping up.
Well, as long as there are many alliances in the same battlefield, it's fairly balanced, so it shouldn't be too bad. You may be unlucky, right? But if 8 alliances in the same battlefield are about the same power level, then it's up to the alliance to figure out how balanced they want it to be. Ivan, what's happening, Ivan? Mag, how are you and your buddy? Don't answer. Oh, guys, I'm trying to keep track with the chat and everything. I'm not ignoring you.
I can start watching the chat. I'll start trying to watch.
I'm doing my arena. I'm not doing too hot, so that's the proof I can't do 2 things at once. Oh, I got him. For some reason, that guy had the eye on his anti-tank gun.
So is Napoleon still playing the G27 Napoleon, not Nova?
Yeah, he's in 27.
He didn't move with that one group to, or was
No,
it 5 or something?
he stayed in 27. If I go.
A lot of them went to 5.
Oh, okay. Now, oh, that's a good question. I don't know. Yeah, a lot of them went to server.
Our
5.
old G27 pals. We're definitely going to fight some old ally mates probably this event. Whether it's 21, 27, AVE, somebody. Yeah, I forget his name now. He changed his name and he's in server 5.
Oh, he's
Napoleon.
in server 5.
I hate when the Road to Valor resets because you can't search players as easy.
You cannot keep track of them. I
Makes it a little
don't
harder.
think he's still in 27.
What's that big name? Let me find it. Somebody in chat might know it. Server 5. What is it? What is it? Bart Joker used to be RPG. What's up? This is Mad King. Or Kev, whatever my name was back then. What was my name back then? I don't know. Is it FCO5? What's the server 5 team name? Yeah, FCO5. Pumpkin. Who is Pumpkin?
Interesting name. Legacy. Don't tell Phil I'm watching Mag or else I'm gonna spend money online to look at. C'était prévu qu'après la V4 un peu. Chacun retourne dans leur alliance pour l'instant. 13 ne veut pas jouer épique. On avait remonté pour la créer une alliance et voilà. Okay, sounds good. So you went for the key. That's fine. Nothing wrong with that. 90% of the legendary 2 battlefield will be for.
Oh, we got a silly pumpkin in here. There's a 1 billion power pumpkin, server 5.
That could
and
be
a lot of the G27 whales are there. I think it might be him.
You told me this would be rough.
Naru, I think, is in that group.
Yeah, the mega turtle.
G27. Double ATG.
Yeah, double ATG and 3 howitzers.
I don't see him. I saw him earlier.
What's the name of the alliance in server 5?
What is it? FC05.
Okay. FC05. Farmer Collective.
It looks like it's a lot of the G27. I don't know why they shifted out of 27, but
yeah, that has to be at 91 collector level.
Yeah, I don't know who else that would be.
Yo-Yo
Corp got big again. Is Corp in what, 32? Is that where the other streamer is? What's his face?
Which streamer?
Scopes. Isn't he in 32?
No, he's in. Yeah, he's in Corp. Farid, why my rate point when I win is lower than when I lose? Any idea, guys? I get 812. You need to fight somebody stronger than you, and every time you fight the same player twice in a row, you earn less points. Yeah, Corp could be an interesting alliance to play against.
I'm looking at them right now.
Oh man, yeah. So
they don't have a huge whale.
No, they don't have whales. I ask the
Oh,
community
reveal
guy.
time.
I asked the community guy at Lilith to match up with Corp so I could smoke his base. No, matchmaking is done. Let's see the matchmaking.
Moment of truth.
Ooh, yeah. Oh, we're SK42.
Oh,
Okay.
that's where a couple of my old accounts are. Multiple.
AOW. Okay, we play with or against AOW. MDAF. Oh, okay. I didn't
The
expect.
Cali account is in 42. It's kind of funny.
Yeah, he went there. 42?
Nova. Nova. Ooh. AOW. That's where Astrofall went. Interesting.
So who's in SK42? Savage Kings. Who are they? Never played against them. I see some names.
Fuchs is the Cali account.
I don't see mega whales. I see their strongest player is 7 something, 703. He may be boosted. Yeah, he's all time power 6, 590.
I think 42 has a lot of power on their server. It's just not many big players. It's a lot of medium. It's interesting. AOW, aren't they pretty strong compared to everyone else here?
AOW, they have a few Sen players. Sen lost so much power. A bunch of them went to SVG. Some of them went to AOW.
I don't like to
Let's
talk
have a look
crap.
at them.
As I said, shells don't have eyes.
Do they have a Mega Will?
They have Astrofell now.
Yeah, they have Astrofall, I guess. Devil Flash, he's pretty good. He's a good player. Magical, we got some good Air Force. Astrofall, he's very good. He's strong. Besides that, nothing crazy.
I think Magico was in G27,
Yeah,
wasn't he?
yeah, he was. He got this full plane research done. He got some pretty good Air Force, actually. And who is
Definitely
G?
some new teams I'm not familiar with, but yeah, who's
AOW,
GS? I
yeah.
don't even know
Nah, never heard
anyone
of
from there.
GS 46. Never heard of them. I don't.
Vietnamese team,
Bao
apparently.
Bao from 14. I know this guy, Abram X, the tank player. I don't see mega whales. We're a tiny alliance compared to them, but our average power is higher.
They're gonna have a lot more groups, but we're gonna have more power. Powerful players, I should say.
That's us. And then we're 49, so we're in a big power deficit. But if you look at the average player, like we have a bunch of 800, a bunch of 700. Neo's pretty powerful Hawk to Banff.
We're against Napoleon probably again.
I hope so. So KJK, PFK, those two Asian alliances. I predict that MDF and their coalition will play with the Western coalition.
I don't know. I can never guess what MDAF wants. I feel like every time I go into a thing with MDAF, they do completely opposite of what I would expect. So I'm
Last
not
time,
sure.
agency was weird. They didn't want to join the coalition. I felt like there was some tension between us and MDF because of the last conquest. I heard that I wasn't there, but I heard that they kind of got the short stick or the short straw out of the pack, and they lost that conquest because Alex told them that if it's unbalanced, we'll rebalance. And when MDF asked for a rebalance, Alex said, "Well, it's not gonna happen because 37 doesn't want to rebalance." So they got
I think
screwed.
it was like he said, or I don't even think it was Alex. Somebody said right as they were leaving, like we would consider rebalancing. It wasn't like we guarantee we would rebalance.
I don't
That all
think he
got blown
guaranteed
way out of
anything,
proportion.
but
Yeah, it got blown way out of proportion. That was so stupid. But there was a lot of frustrating events with Goth and MDAF in that gold cycle. Let's
MDF
hope
got a
this event
pretty good team though.
a little better. Yeah. I think anyway this is cut, it should be decent as long as it's 4v4. I guess that's not a guarantee.
Well, if it's not 4v4, is it gonna be 6v2?
Well, I don't know. Wasn't MDAF was the one that made it 5v3 in the last event, or what was
Yeah,
it?
yeah, that's true. But it's
I don't
gonna be
like to
weird.
talk crap. As I
Hopefully it's
said,
4v4. Fingers
shells
crossed.
don't have eyes.
Oh, police sent me
I
the
guess.
matchmaking for the big.
Yeah, I was just say who's in Epic 1?
So Epic One.
Anyone post it yet?
S40 is with FC05.
Hmm.
Then 300 is with Goth. 300 is 83 billion. Goth is 54.8. So they got upgraded to Legendary 1.
Of
Sucks for
course.
them. Then we have SVG. Oh, is team with MU. Oh, that's gonna be interesting. Like MU is the one of the weakest coalition. I didn't see their alliance, but we played with them last conquest or two conquests ago in Vancouver, and I don't know. So
That's the server 22 team?
yep, pretty sure. And then finally we have F2P with ILC, an Asian alliance. ILC is pretty strong though. It's
Who's
pretty good.
ILC?
ILC, mostly Asian alliance. They have that base hunter guy from 34, that Chinese guy who keeps hunting bases. You can check it out. He's a yeah. Anyways, but
I'm looking at Nova. Nova has 2 split alliances, but we got the Nova with Napoleon, thankfully, I think. The main Napoleon account.
MDF got a pretty good alliance. Alpaca quit. He stopped playing. He sold his account.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. I think he had enough. Like the air control thing, the networking thing was the last straw for him. Nova.
That's a shame.
If Nova
We had a pretty
can-
good thing running on 21 with him for a little while.
Yeah. A good player, good overall player. If Nova can have some rallies, they'll be in good position. If they make rallies.
Damn, MDAF has a lot of big players.
Yeah.
They're pretty strong for this event.
Yeah, they're really strong.
And I doubt we're going to ally them because of Nova.
Well, they're gonna
We'll
be.
see.
I mean, whoever knows who's the Alpha Alliance wants to be with them. If they want to win, they will ally with the most powerful alliance. It doesn't matter. I mean, it's up to the alliance to figure that out. But I don't think we were unfair with them or we were mean with them last time. who just wanted some kills, and I don't think they took it personally. With or without them, I don't mind. I just want to play. I don't care. I don't give a shit.
PFK. Haven't they been around for a long time?
Yeah.
They're not normally that big, right?
I didn't watch them play another Asian alliance.
Oh, there's 250 players on there. Warsus and Brand Virus. Interesting.
In PFK,
Yeah.
Warsaw pretty good.
He has good Navy. Really good Navy.
Oh yeah, good Navy.
He was going hard on Navy.
Like Astrofall. They do have some decent players. No mega whales. Warsaw. He's not an army group guy, obviously.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
Now,
Good Navy, but
yeah.
never leads a group.
Now, if you want to recruit a rally leader, you cannot lie anymore. Hey, what? Why do you have three
That's gonna be
times
so great.
more victims than kills? Oh, I'm thinking
Recruiting anyone, it was always, do you lead army groups? And yeah, I lead army groups. And you never knew if they were telling the truth or not. Now you can fact check.
Yeah, it's a lie detector.
It's such a good thing for recruiting.
No, I like this value. It's a good idea to put this into the game. KJK.
That's
Oh.
where one of the whales from
Yeah.
27.
Yeah, Miz is there.
Another G27.
Well, he was in 27 NT and then he left. Was he in 27 NT or F2P? Either way, he's a legendary one player.
I think he's bounced around, but he's been in 27 for most of his career.
But the rest of KJK, the average is not super strong.
Llama, we're going to see Espo's Navy this event, so should we buckle up? I'm sure it's crazy.
If
Asterfall, I hope we don't play either. Asterfall, that's crazy.
Yeah. Oh. No, you don't have a choice. You have to go swimming. If you're not in the water, then you're not in a good start. You lose. If you don't have good navy, it's gonna be very hard. Sure, definitely the smallest alliance there, but it doesn't mean anything. When I see Nova, that's what I said last Conquest. You know, I was a little bit worried or concerned about the matchmaking since we had the weakest or the smallest number, but it ended up that we did pretty good. So we'll see.
I don't think we're going to be the strongest, kind of like we were last event with having more whales, but we should be towards the middle of this, I think.
I mean, it all depends to the other alliances. I mean, if most of the alliances have a lot of players that don't belong in Legendary 2, like they just want the key, then all the powerful players will have to carry them or carry the alliance to the victory. And it may work at the beginning of the conquest, but when you're running out of reserves and you're the locomotive of the alliance, you don't want to play anymore, you cannot afford to buy reserves pack. This is where you this is where you start to fade or lose steam.
Yeah, it looks like AOW is the strongest, so whoever pairs with them will probably be the favorite, but we'll see.
Oh, somebody from S21
Maybe
sent
not.
me They are playing with BOB server 22, I think. And they are with Corps that are playing also with FOW. I don't know any of those alliances except Corp and S21. That's
Doesn't the S21 team have like nobody though? It's like a ghost town.
this is our Epic 2 matchmaking. Briefly look at it. No mega whales hiding within. Nobody have whales. That's what he's saying, I think. That's what he's saying. Yeah.
I haven't even really looked at this map. Is there at least a little bit of land that we can
Yeah,
hunt
there's a
on?
little bit of land. There's a little bit of
I guess I need to look at that.
I mean, it's exactly like Cairo, but with water. So everything is narrow. There's a lot of choke points. It's not a vast field, so you're gonna have to navigate and deal with.
So subs might not be that good because they can't sneak around.
Yeah, subs are good in open water. When it's narrower, they're not too great because they can be detected. So I don't know. Corp has some 700 million bases. Other clans have some 600, 700 million, but not a lot of them. No high collection one. Yeah, Tien, I mean, 700 million is almost the average now in Legendary. Like the mega big whales are above 800, but it all boils down to the collector level. If you are 700 million and your collector level is 30, I mean, it's going to be hard for you. I've seen Corp. They are okay. Yeah, hotspot. You have experience, but nothing crazy. I mean, with all due respect, I'm not downplaying anyone. But for me, a mega whale is 900 million plus. It also
I would say 800's a whale for
800.
me.
Yeah, but 800 with a decent collector level. I mean, if you're 800 million and your collector level is 31, oof, maybe your tech will not offset your collector. He's saying that 55 is the highest collector. Yeah, it's not super high. In Legendary 2, it's okay. I mean, it's average, I would say. So who else do we know? Polyon. I see a lot of new players that I've never seen before. Let me check again.
Yeah, I'm not really familiar with this 42 coalition partner, but I know there's a few accounts there I'm familiar with, but not many.
Yeah, SK42. I don't know anyone there. Fox, the somebody who bought Pinky. Lacking experience a little bit, but he knows how to play. It's just that, you know.
Hopefully they're active. That's all I have to say. Because we're stuck with them.
GS Gold Star. That's another alliance. I've never heard of them. Never.
Oh, you told me this would be rock and roll. Is the world after the war gonna be so exciting?
I guess Nova and KJK might link up. Aren't they both heavy, similar nationalities?
Yeah, GS not a super strong. AOW They're pretty decent. I'll say S21 League is pretty legit. No mega well, just well. Yeah, I'm curious Tin, to know how S21 will handle this battlefield. I know one thing though. I don't know if it's true or not, but I heard that all the 21 players that join SVG will return and make their own alliance. So if that's true, SVG will lose a lot of power. They may lose like 15 billion.
Do we already know what the next level 4 is going to be? Is it another water map?
It's gonna be there's no more land map, brother.
So it's like all water, water,
There's
water.
no more Cairo, no more Moscow, no more New York, or no more Rome. All this is done. The new maps is a spin-off of the old map, but with water. That's where they're going. So
I'm
Vancouver,
really curious how it's going to change with air being involved.
yeah, I don't know. They have to nerf the Air Force against ship because there's no way. I mean, there's no point of having an aircraft carrier now when you have much better jet that will leave your base anyways from your base. I mean, I don't see the point of the aircraft carrier, the role that unit will fill when you have much better plane available to you.
Yeah, they're going to have to balance it somehow, but
Yeah, they have
like,
to
is the
balance it.
anti-air boat going to be amazing? It might be.
Who's the best kill turret? NSI. It's up to you. If you love to make rallies, go with the rally expertise. If you're more of a solo player, go with that expertise. What I like about the solo player expertise is you can train a troop from zero to fully operational in 1 second. That's very useful. And every time you kill, you can recover a little bit of reserves, which I didn't use much last time. I use more of the instant training feature that I find amazing. So this is helpful. And if you want to go with the base, the map building expertise, then you can spam the battlefield with cannons and whatnot. Which I think is great because back then everybody could build them, so everybody would spam the area. You had no room to base, so you couldn't help your team. So now only the players who will opt for that expertise will be able to build those map building, I think.
Yeah, they can get annoying when there's a ton of them.
Yeah, when you have a bunch stacked together and there's no way you can attack them from a safe position, they can chew your units up pretty quick, which is annoying. You need the drones to get rid of them. Warpath, it does 3.3 base HP with very low. I never figure out how the reserve camp works. I've never solved that enigma.
Is your sub 9.0? It better be. For next event.
Yeah, my sub. There you go.
At least on one preset.
This is my sub. Everything is gold plus plus. I just need wrenches. That's all I need. That's all
Definitely
I
gonna be
can.
doing a lot of subgroups.
Yeah, subs are fun. I love them. As long as you have the proper enough water to play with them. this and steel. Maybe I can upgrade my missile destroyer. Let me.
Are you able to do like 2 solid units? I guess I could look at your stream.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Now I have one solid unit. I need another one, a second one. Ideally, either an anti-aircraft destroyer or a missile, a guided missile destroyer. Either of those, I'll be happy. But I feel like this conquest with the Air Force, the anti-air destroyer will be the star. Will be the unit to have. And I found that when your base is under attack, the anti-air destroyer is doing really good.
Yeah, I've heard that it gets like the most kills, like overall, but I don't know. Kind of like the all-round like MB of the water.
Yeah, something like that. So now I'm at 150 out of 200. I don't have enough bullets. I'm not gonna buy from the VIP. I'm gonna wait tomorrow. I don't have enough cogs. Yeah, I don't.
How's
have,
Neo's water? Does he have 2 good units, or I think he had 3, didn't he?
He got 2 decent ones. Yeah, he's doing all right. Yeah, I can only have one good, one strong ship. I think that 99% of the commanders will only have one decent unit. And now with the limit at
Yeah.
9 stars, you can bring a 8.1 stars. You're gonna get destroyed pretty quick.
Yeah, if you can do 2, you can solo so easily in the
Yeah.
water.
If you can do 2, you're in good shape. Otherwise, you're gonna lose more than you're gonna kill for sure. If you could turn back in time to the good old days, which memory would you pick throughout of the years you played Warpath? Oh man, back in the days, JVP1. I mean, the server wars were the best. Those were the good old time. Now it's only conquest based. There's nothing's happening inside the server, which sucks because the best battles were inside server.
Yeah, level 2 and level 3 city openings are probably the highlights.
Yeah, level 2 city opening. Many were waiting for us. They were not happy. We invade Boston, I think, was our first level 2 city. They were waiting for us. And then level 3 was the beginning was kind of peaceful. And then midway, our alliance decided to take all the cities in North America. So that was quite interesting. We pushed our rival alliance or their coalition outside. They were based now in Europe, and we slowly invaded Europe, and it was a fun time. Like big battles that last weeks, and everybody get together. You could recruit people. They would join your alliance, and they find out that
People didn't sleep back then. People went so hard. I feel like that passion has slowly died down as time's gone on.
For sure. I woke up at 3 a.m. to invade the city. I know police told me, Mag, you need to wake up at 3 a.m. We're gonna conduct an operation. You need to be there. Was back then I was way more motivated. That was the good old time.
I would say the first level 4 was probably a highlight as well for most.
Yeah, because you thought that would be the final battle, but then only later you realize that it keep revolving. But it was still
That's just the
good.
beginning.
That's just the beginning. It never ends.
What was it? Paramount 2 was pretty fun.
Yeah, Paramount 2 was yeah, Paramount
The
2
split. What was the split G27 event? Was pretty fun.
Well, our first the first Paramount we lost, right? Did we? Yeah, we did.
AVE was ridiculous.
Yeah. AV was ridiculous. Then the second Paramount, was it the one that S40 dodged?
Skipped.
Yeah. So we played against everyone, I think. Yeah, we played against FWZ, AV, and I know AV. They were not happy about FWZ. Oh boy, they were so upset.
We talked a lot of shit on him, that's for sure.
I had access to their chat, and they were not happy. They kept blaming them. Everybody keep blaming FWZ for any reason. And 300, yeah, it was 300 got FWZ and AV against us, which was pretty good actually.
First Cairo with G27 was pretty fucking crazy as well.
Oh, when that
the
Wish
first
lost
free
his
for all,
mind.
the infamous free for all.
Yeah, yeah. I wasn't there. I was in. I was in.
No, you were in
HDR.
12,
Yep, I
weren't
was
you?
in
Oh
HDR.
shit, you were in 12 at that point. You still saw it. That was wild.
Yeah, I was still in there. I know Espo was losing his mind. He freaking rage quit, and then there was a player that said, "Hey, why are you back? I thought you said goodbye." It was funny.
Yeah, I like the mechanics, I think, at that point, where, like, you had, like, 2 heli groups could kill over 90% of bases. It
Yeah.
just led to a faster pace
Heli
and, I
group
think, more
was the
fun.
thing back then. Everyone had at least one heli, and there were
Yeah, 2 heli
multiple
AGs, and you
rallies.
could kill anything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they were tanking base with helis back then. It was amazing. Like if you
I
had
called it heli roulette. And I would just go around the base and click attack. Whoever got
right, right.
the hit got the hit.
I find it difficult back then because I didn't want to accept the helicopter, so I kept playing the main battle tank, and I had no light tank, so it was very hard for me to make kills. Very challenging.
Yeah, that'd be the worst stage of Warpath for an MB, medium, whatever.
Yeah, you
MB.
didn't want to have a MD back then. I think now the balance is right. It's just weird that the helicopter is not effective against the main battle tank. On paper, it's supposed to be the counter unit, but I find that it's I don't know, since the MB got the shield, the built-in shield, it's a very good unit.
What's up, King? You're in our coalition. BKR or BZKR. Server 42. Weren't you guys in a different alliance last event, and now you switched to this one? It was kind of weird.
After every
Oh.
planet, at least 2 or 3 alliances disband. Quite funny. Yeah, time space. I think Paramount disbanded more alliances than it created. If you look, can we have access to the old stats? I think so. Where is it? Yeah, the statue right here, Paramount Cup. So if you look at the first season, first place Avengers, no more. Mass, no more. 14, no more. 22, no more. G27, none of these alliances still exist. Well, S21, in theory, they still exist. It's not the same anymore. And if you look at the second season, S21 first place, then Avengers second place, FWZ third place, NFG fourth, and GOT. GOT survived, and NFG, well, NFG, they rebranded to 300. We can say that GOT survived this 2 Paramount Cup season.
I think Goth is a fun group. I hope they keep surviving.
Yeah, but now they're gonna struggle in this battlefield. God, what I like about God, I only played I think 2 or 3 seasons with them, but when they are online, it's amazing. But it wasn't amazing for me because my active time was their sleeping time, so not much was happening. I had to watch our villages burn out. I couldn't do anything, which sucked. But when they were online, it was freaking amazing. Good activity, good energy. I'll give it to that. For God,
Yeah, they're crazy with their voice chats too. They get So many people in it.
Yeah, they're into voice chat a lot. Good com. It sucks that they are time zone limited.
It'd be cool if we could see a list of players ranked by the army group kills now,
They should
like
make
ranking.
an event for that to reward their rally leaders. Usually, that's the players that have the biggest impact for your alliance. Like they are the unsung heroes.
Yeah, I can't believe Barcode how many kills he has. I wonder if anyone has more.
Oh, I didn't see barcode.
Go check Barcode's army group stats. It's the most I've seen so far.
It must be good because all his troop and his army groups are super strong. What server is
I forget the
the
exact number, so I don't want to say it, but
49? Oh, server 49. They're not glory anymore.
hmm. Well, looking at these stats, you're going to be able to see why they're good. When whales are that active with army groups, it helps a lot.
Well, I'm pretty sure that most of those army groups are not organic.
Yeah, it might not be actually Barcode, but
Yeah, something like that.
uh, but still, it's impressive as
Oh
fuck.
fuck, yeah. 35 million kills, 13 million losses. That is impressive.
I
Holy
don't think
moly.
anyone's even close that I've seen.
Who's into army groups? Not much whales, actually.
Yeah, I was trying to think of like what whales are kind of known for it, but I couldn't think.
King, maybe. Carlos PT, I'm pretty sure. This player is suspicious. Carlos PT. No, not crazy. Azerbaijan, does he lead rally? I don't think so. He's more of a solo player. Oh no, he got some pretty decent, nothing near barcode. He got 5.79 million kills, 3.36 million losses. Swede does make groups, but not as much. No money first got some pretty good stats, I think.
Yeah, a lot of it's probably from pilots, but good
Nile,
stat.
thanks to Nile. You need one computer and Nile, then you let her rip.
Watching actual No Money One lead groups when we were there, we would have like tags and everybody doing something over here, and he would just lead a group and go to this random corner and like he's our R5 and just doing random shit whenever he would lead a group. It didn't really make much sense. So I doubt a lot of those kills are him.
As I said,
He would just do random weird shit.
I don't think he made a single group when we played against them in agency. I don't think so. It was all Nile.
Yeah, he stopped caring a while ago.
Nile is in 40 now. He plays
He's with Zeki?
no, he plays Hope. Hope's account. So if you look at Hope's account, maybe he got some good stats.
Nope, now they're shit.
They're shit.
No, I'm kidding.
40, 40, 40.
Most whales don't have that great of stats for army groups, so that's impressive seeing barcode like that. I think it was a 29 million is the second highest I saw.
Neto maybe. No, Neto, not crazy. I mean, good, but for his power, not crazy. Hope. Not crazy either, but his ratio is good. 4.43 million kills, almost 3 million losses. So his ratio is not bad. Yeah, leading
Yeah, it's
rallies is
crazy
not
that
a whale stat.
1 billion power is just normal. That is crazy. You see 1 billion everywhere.
Vicari. Does he make rallies? I doubt
Yeah, I'm curious, like, in some of these big teams, there's probably some small players that are just crazy army group players that we don't even know about, really.
it. Yeah, Barcode is made different, I guess. Impressive stats for this guy. Even new server has billionaire power. Yeah, it's I don't know how the new server evolve if they grow faster than us. Maybe because of the event, but is it because there's a lot of rich people in new servers? I don't know.
I need to find a map of this next event. Wait, are people already playing on this?
Yep.
Aren't they right now?
Yeah, there's a
No.
rotation actually in this battle.
I guess it's time to look at the map.
Well, you can ask Dog. He's playing in another alliance there. They have a Karma will also tell you how he doesn't like it.
I mean, I looked at it for like 1 second before, and it gave me a headache, and I just left. It looks pretty complex.
It sucks for Goth. They wanted to avoid legendary one, and they're in it. So not sure how they're gonna cope against all those bigger alliances.
I mean, they would have been sort of unfair in this event, so I don't know.
Yeah, they would be overpowered in legendary too. So I guess that was my prediction. I predict that they would be dragged into legendary one.
It's either them or AOW or MDAF, pretty much. I don't need it, JVP. I'm looking at the map now. Thanks, though. This shit just gives me a headache with all these buildings.
Yeah, there's a lot of clutter.
Just need to stick to the land.
I don't want to go in water, to be honest. I'm not too excited, knowing that I may play against Asterfall.
Yeah, and if not him, Espo. It's like one or the other.
As long as it's not DRM. Like DRM
Shit,
was
you should look at his stats. They're funny as fuck.
DRM or Espo?
DRM stats. I don't know if there's anyone lower for kills. His army group kills.
Oh no,
I think it's 3,000?
that's
3,000-ish?
he probably did a mistake. He pressed a button that create a group, people join, and he didn't know how to disband the group, so he powered through it and he just left the game. No way.
Yeah, it was probably like 2 army groups, and both of them were mistakes.
Yeah, exactly. That's the only explanation. Like, no way this
Crazy.
guy would manage a group. I mean,
I have to check.
He's
It's
a
like
nice
three. I think
guy.
it's
We're
3,000.
not making fun of him. He's a nice guy. He's a sweet guy. Just when this guy logs in into the game, you have half an hour to blow off some steam, and then
And
he's
he just
back to work.
attacks.
He doesn't even bother to recall his unit. He leaves his unit outside, and he shut down the game. For him, it's
It doesn't matter what base he's looking at. He's starting it. He's just gonna walk up and start it.
yeah.
Interesting player. He has 3,397 army group kills. That's probably 2 or 3 groups tops.
All done
That's
by
so
mistake.
crazy. That's awesome.
I wouldn't mind if you bring his account here, as long as we have somebody to play it.
Yeah, if somebody could play his account, it would be one of the best in the game. Yeah. We tried to get what was his old R5? I forget his name. He couldn't convince him.
Somebody told me Niall was running his account, but I asked Niall and said no, he never gave his log to anyone.
No, whatever the other whale, Diablos from server 25, him, and then their old R5 all came together to G27 at the same time that we did. And Dr. M would never, even to Diablos or his old R5, give his info. We tried over and over, and he wouldn't. I forget his name. There's too many names on this game.
Morn? Oh.
Oh, that was another one of the whales that came with them. Yeah, it was those three whales, and then what was the fucking R5 name? I forget.
RJ? No.
It don't matter.
How much do you think DRM's account is worth?
For resale or what he's put into
For
it?
resale. No. For resale.
I don't even know. What's the last big account that was sold?
Joker sold for 40 grand.
So I guess a little more than that.
60 maybe? 60 grand is a bargain.
I mean, that's such a steal for that account. What do you
crazy,
think's been
yeah.
spent on it? Like 1.2 million or something?
He spent at least $1 million. He have almost everything.
I think he was at $1 million a while ago, so like it's probably gone up.
He's still in 7th place, collector level all server. He's 98, and at 98,
He's building Navy now.
Yeah, at 98, you have pretty much everything that Lilith sold. If he's missing something, it's a huge mistake. I don't know.
That was a mistake. He was asleep that day.
Yeah, he was asleep or was on vacation. I don't know, but I mean, maybe he's missing a few gunning skins.
Actually, he goes a little inactive sometimes, so there's probably a week where he's like not on it. That's why he's not at 10. What is it? 3? Like Mal.
He must have spent north of a million.
I would
at a
guess
certain
at
point,
least.
yeah, at a certain point, I mean, you know this game, you upgrade and it takes to reach just another level, you need double the resources. And if you want to expedite the process, you pay a ridiculous price for it, unless you wait for a special event. But this guy, waiting, it's not in his dictionary. He doesn't wait.
He's not building anything smart. He's just smashing. Smashing, go,
Yeah.
go.
I have half an hour to buy everything, so don't disturb me. Let me buy.
I've never looked. Has he collected like anything ever? That'd be an interesting.
Oh, I'm
thing
sure
to
he
check.
collected very few, but he's. If you look at my resource collection, I collected 66.8 billion.
Dr. M, 11 billion. Okay, that's more than I would have thought.
That's nothing.
It's more than I would have guessed from him, though.
I'm gonna upgrade my airspace control a little bit.
Server 5 is making a Paramount team. That's why 27 moved. I guess because they were Glory to recruit people more there, or... It's interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how this works. It didn't work well for NFG when they migrate. I don't know.
Yeah. That 27 group's similar to like Goth, where they're really strong in one time zone.
Yeah, that's what I heard. They're strong at Asian time, and then it just dies. It's mainly Asian.
I mean, that's kind of how it was in G27 a little bit. It was the Asian dominance a little bit.
And I heard that Napoleon he doesn't play often. He plays for a certain time and then he logs off. So I remember in G27 that drove me crazy. He couldn't play. He would play for half an hour, then he would disconnect, and the attack just fizzled down.
Yeah, or he wouldn't say anything, then you'd look on the map and you'd see his dot over there, like a 45-minute truck away, and you're like, why didn't you tell us to go with you?
Yeah, bad com, horrible com. Yeah, very hard to work with.
Yeah, I sent him a message. Hey, is this Napoleon? As I was typing it, I wanted to say there's no point of doing this. I'm sending a message to Napoleon.
Do you expect
not
a
gonna answer.
reply? Yeah, no answer. Or maybe an answer 3 months later.
If I
Hey,
message
you
from
still
Hawk, I guess there's a chance. I'll try.
join coalition. Oh, we joined a coalition. What?
Is that what somebody said? Coalition chat, maybe?
No, no, no. I see this in the alliance mail.
Oh, Eastern?
Welcome to
Oh,
your
no
coalition.
way. We're with Eastern? Is that what that said?
Yeah, not the.
So we're playing against Asterfall and Espos? Maybe? Is that what's about to happen?
No, hold on. We are in the eastern.
No, we are Eastern, and Western is the other one. Alright, good. Hopefully we don't go against the North and South.
So you.
Who's in the West, though? Who would we have?
KJK and PFK.
That would be 89 Miz, I guess. Hopefully he has a good Navy. If we
You only
were...
think about the Navy. Because AOW, they have a decent alliance, but their other team, GS, they don't look crazy. I think
Yeah, they look like they're going to be just one time zone. They look like all Vietnamese.
The best coalition, in my opinion, would be the southern one, Nova and MDAF.
Yeah, Nova's probably a little better than the Vietnamese team in the north.
I would believe so. That's my gut feeling about this.
Although they did have the least amount of kills in our last event, so I don't know.
Yeah, but I'm sure they are. I mean, I know for a fact that MDA. Oh, you know what? Maybe not.
They switch stuff around. I don't know if it's all the same Nova, but it's some of the same Nova.
I don't know. It's a hard call. AOW, they have a decent bunch, but their ally GS is, I don't know. It's a big question mark. MDF and Nova. I don't know.
Can aircraft carriers hit fighters? That's a good question.
I don't. If it's the case, then it's the end of the carrier. Why would you need a carrier when your base is nearby and you can just deploy your jets or bomber?
Yeah, I feel like they're going to get shredded.
Like, yeah, the carrier jets don't stand a chance against the Air Force. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know how they're gonna balance that. They have to nerf it
So is
to
this
like.
happening in our conquest right now?
I think it's one more conquest.
Okay.
That's what I heard. I don't know.
I don't know which coalition is stronger, the northern one. I believe that the northern one is stronger. I don't know. MDAF. Ooh,
MDAF is pretty strong. It just depends on if they're still as active as they always have been, or they're dying down in activity now. I don't know. They've got the strong players though. I mean, Espo has to have the strongest navy on the board, I assume.
yeah, Espo definitely have the strongest navy of this whole battlefield. Astrofall is good, but I'm pretty sure Espo is better.
Yeah, I don't think. I guess 89 Miz could compete. I don't know.
But I don't know. I know Espo is piloted, and 989 Miz. I don't think he is piloted. So Espo's activity may be better.
Oh, it's definitely better than 89 Miz. I don't think he. I don't remember seeing him towards like top of kills too often. Could be wrong. I'm curious if the anti-air boats are going to be heavily used now, though. I gotta imagine they're going to be. Just makes sense naturally.
If they can shoot down the regular Air Force, yeah, I'd say they will be more popular, I believe.
And then the aircraft carriers might be obsolete if the fighters get killed easily.
Yeah, Espo is he's the biggest player out of this coalition. He's stronger than Miz.
Definitely the better player, even if he was a little smaller.
Yeah, he's a better player as well. I mean, he never disappoint me. Every time he plays, he knows how to play. He's not stupid. He got some good activity. He got
Is
the
he
highest
He's an
count.
American, right?
Yep, yep.
Hmm. I wonder who's the top American besides, I guess, Dr. M.
Talent wise or power wise?
Account wise, I guess. American time zone, not just American.
Yeah, Dr. M is
Dr.
from New
M,
York.
power wise, but talent wise, definitely not.
Talent wise, definitely
He's
not.
number one in our hearts.
Yeah, good way to say that. Yeah, if we're allied with MDAF, the Southern Coalition, that's going to be interesting. Regardless, I just want to kill, and I don't want to. I want to let it rip. I want to see those that light tank with Desert Jaeger fuck shit up.
I just want to have the arbitrator rolling.
Kingsley
That's what I'm
have it
hoping
on
for.
the infantry.
Oh my god, I just realized that. We've 3 now. Kingsley as well.
Yep.
You just reminded me.
On land, we're gonna be pretty good if we can coordinate and have Kingsley and Hawk busting bases. I mean, we're not gonna lose a lot of troops. That is for sure. That's if this is happening, if we can make it happen.
On land and the limited little islands.
On land, they're not gonna like
We're
that.
going to run the land. We're probably going to get smoked in the water, I have to think, but we'll see. Because they're going to have more numbers. We could struggle. I feel like we didn't get tested last event, really, in the water.
Listen, I made sure to keep the quality high in the alliance. And whoever is interested to join NNN, you need to be active. You need to be a good rally leader. Like if for you being active is play 1 hour per day, that's not gonna cut it. We have the activity. I mean, everybody made their 25,000 kill mission. That's the minimum, but most of us were way above that. Reach our objective. We had a lot of targets, but everybody was playing. We had no, I mean, maybe Alex was not playing, but besides
You
that,
had like 3 people maybe.
yeah, activity was super high.
It was pretty impressive because we had half the amount of literally everyone else,
Yep.
and we beat everyone by like 100 million or something.
Yeah.
113 or something.
So, but we want to keep the quality high. We have like 50 members that are just there for to do the minimum. Nothing against that, but if you play in Legendary 2 or even Legendary 1, I don't think that this will help you succeed. We'll find out.
I think it's good with the key because it's getting a lot of people kind of a taste of different events. So hopefully more people will stick around in these upper events. And
Yeah, I'm sure that
it's nice
Lilith
getting
is
new faces.
tripping right now. They are super excited. They thought they expect this kind of activity, but it went beyond their expectation. And a recent mail said that they would give the Twilight skin not only to the top 20, but to whoever deserve it in terms of activity. So they didn't specify who exactly will earn the skin, but they said that they would change instead of having only 20 commanders. Everybody in Legendary that perform good will earn the skin. And I think it's good because if you look at the Paramount Cup, like only 3 people could collect the skin, the dragon skin.
Yeah, that was stupid.
Yeah, that was
so
such a disappointment. I mean, you imagine you're the leader of your alliance, and you have to pick the player that will earn the skin. So how do you do that? It's difficult.
And all those alliances are like, you have at least 10 or 20 whales that are all expecting it.
Yeah, and I'm sure that those whales spend a lot of packs, a lot of resource pack, and deploy the effort. And what do you get in exchange? A 30-day skin? Come on. So I'm happy that Lilith. I mean, I criticize Lilith a lot for their bad move, but this time I think they did the right thing.
Yeah, I think they're finally doing right with the hegemon too, making a little competition in that because it's been stale for a while.
Yeah, I'm tired of Edgerman.
We might actually have to make our voice chat team again.
Yeah. I think last time we won against they had more players, but we still won because of voice chat.
Yeah, it's fun when you have a whole team in voice chat, but it's annoying when you get 25 to 30 people together for the team to not even show up. Then it's like, that was a waste. The other team not to show up.
Well, it sucks because the registration is a few days ahead, right? And at that moment, okay, you can do it. For me, the Edgerman happened at 3 p.m. At 3 p.m. is Sunday. If it's beautiful outside, I mean, I'm not gonna play. My base may be playing, but I'm not gonna play because I have better stuff to do. So for me, time-wise, it's really bad. It doesn't work out.
Yeah, I agree. It's definitely not at ideal times for USA East Coast, any of them for me.
It's horrible. And if somebody cannot show up
It's like
for
Saturday night or Sunday afternoon are like the two options, and it's like
reset
not
for
ideal.
me would be ideal, but for some it's not possible. And since we are so little in our alliance, we cannot afford having 3 teams. So you have to pick the least worst time, I guess. But the thing is, if you can't make it for X reason, you cannot be replaced. You're fucked. So it's not. I mean, just for 60 minutes of gameplay, too demanding. The registration process is stupid. It does I mean it should be free registration just for Hegemon, not the league. If you want to play Hegemon, you should be able to play like a Persian, you quick match and you play and you're done.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be more ideal if they made it something like maybe a little bit smaller of teams that you can get together whenever.
Yeah, you play when the event is on. Then if you want to play 3 times, you only get the reward. You get the reward once, and then you can play as much as you want. So this way you don't have to block your schedule only to find out that when you play, half of the team is missing, you know? Or you play with a ghost because the team is under attack during a conquest, right? And since you cannot heal a village, the choice is easy. You'd rather be competitive in a conquest than play Hegemon.
True. I definitely think it's beneficial to have multiple events, but they need to
Just too much. Every week it's too much. I know.
they need to figure it out. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't like doing it. I think every other week was better. Every week it became a little too much.
Since now they're gonna go with the Navy, I don't know why they have a Navy exclusive Hegemon. They should have one Hegemon with land and Navy, and once per 2 week would be just enough, in my opinion. I'm sure they're gonna change that. It doesn't make any sense. I mean, they see the numbers on their end. They see how many players are actively playing the event. So
Yeah, maybe they let teams choose between ground or navy, but then a lot of teams aren't going to choose navy.
well, it depends if the rewards are worth it.
True. You don't want to fall behind.
So
That's actually this event. Is it all navy? They just made me think about that. This Hegemon event.
the upcoming one, yeah, I think it's all Navy.
Shit, that sucks.
So now I think I found the perfect combination for a Desert Jaeger. So I have Desert Jaeger. He's trained with the fast reload of War Machine and the offensive skill of Rapier. Somebody said that the offensive skill of Rapier is the one that stack 5 times. You get 5% damage intensity up to 5 times, so up to 25% damage intensity increase, but it stacks. And somebody said, well, it stacks, it's no good. Well, it's the light tank, it stacks so fast, then you reach max stack at after 3 seconds anyways. So I think that this combination is good for Desert Jaeger. And for Steel Fighter, I have the 2020 damage intensity of Lord of Order, which I think is his best skill, and a balance skill of Bear, which gives me 10% damage intensity and 10% damage resist.
Yeah, I like the special from whatchamacallit, Rapier as well. I use that a lot.
Special Rapier. Oh, the critical
The
spread?
20 critical plus normal attack. That's a good one too.
That's a good one. I tried the pain offense skill that boosts your skill damage by 30%. It ends up being the same. You just deal more skill damage and less normal attack damage, because the light tank, it's all about normal attack. It fires so fast.
Yeah, you shred before you even release a skill.
Yeah, exactly.
Most targets are gone.
Yes, most targets is gone, and then the officer skill kick in. But I think, I mean, I'll test it on the battlefield, but so far I conduct some tests with the great, and it is the best combo.
What's your critical strike rate with that setup? Because adding 20% more might not be worth it, or it might be worth it. I don't know.
Look at my stream and I'll show you a video. Hold on. Show you
So
a
it's
video.
I don't even know what the new officers got. Let's see.
Is it on I uploaded on YouTube. Hold on.
There's a lot of people complaining about the matchmaking on Discord. Interesting. They always do.
That never changed. Let me show you the video I put up. Video.
He has a 30% critical strike rate. And what does Phoenix have?
So if you look at the video, I'm dealing so many critical hits.
Just slaying.
So almost every regular attack, every shot is a critical strike. Okay. So I that's why I didn't bother boosting the critical strike rate, because Jaeger have a
So I think you have 30 from the new officer and then
30% from
15 from Phoenix. So
Yeah,
that's
you got
45.
45 total. If you have Rapier and Phoenix, I think you would have 50%, a little bit more. 50 or
So you could add
55.
the special from Rapier and have 65 in the current setup if you wanted to try it.
Yeah,
But
I would
65
try.
versus 45, like you're saying, it might not be a huge noticeable difference.
But I would lose the 25% damage
Yeah.
intensity, which
Which is a big difference.
yeah, which
So
is
yeah,
a huge
yeah.
difference.
I would test it, but that one might be better. Mag's drinking vodka all day.
I'm on water. During the week, I don't drink any alcohol unless it's a special occasion. I drink Perrier because I'm a fancy guy, but no, I don't. I never drink during the week.
I like Topo Chico. Have you ever heard of that?
What's Topo Chico?
It's Mexican mineral water.
Oh,
I actually don't really like to drink though. Since like the pandemic, I would say I haven't really been drinking that much. It doesn't interest me as much anymore. I like
alcohol?
wine. Yeah, wine is nice.
When you get older, you drink. The next day, you feel it. I stopped drinking during the week because the next morning I was not feeling like crap, but it was harder for me to wake up.
Oh, it ruins like my whole week. I'm done for at least 3 or 4 days.
And when I used to drink during lunch, I rarely did it, but the last time I did, back to work was a nightmare. You would lose motivation, so I just stopped drinking during the week. Period. I drink Friday and
Yeah.
Saturday, and that's pretty much it.
In my early 20s, I was a bartender, so I used to drink during the job, and I don't really like drinking anymore. But that was fun.
R.I.P. liver. Oh man. Yeah, if you have a drinking problem and you work in a bar, that's not the best environment for you.
All I do is smoke. That's all I need. That's my vice. Don't drink, just smoke to chill.
All right, I think we did what we had to do. So next step is to know the coalition. Hopefully, nothing against anyone here, but I think it's a hard pick. I think
If
that the best
North and
coalition
South are
is the
together,
Northern.
that would be bad. Yeah, I don't know.
The Northern coalition, I think, is the strongest. Then MDF, probably. I don't know. Either way, if we're friend with the Northern or the South coalition, Southern coalition, I'd be happy. I think. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it would be ideal to be either with North or South if we got west. That would be the worst outcome, but I think anything will be okay. We've got mags, boats. We're good to go.
Max boats.
Boats and hose ready to go.
Boats and hose. All right, friends. That is it. We're 1 hour 30 minutes in this stream. Next tomorrow, hopefully. Do I work tomorrow? I do work, but I'm gonna try to make do a marathon. I'll be online at Reset, that's for sure. I'll try to stream it. It's gonna be exciting. We'll see who's our friends, who are our enemy, and it's gonna be a surprise for everyone. So thanks for watching, guys. Thanks, Skyplayer, if you're still in the stream, for your donation. Much appreciated. A real trooper. I'll catch you in the next one, guys. See ya. See ya, Kevin.
Adios.
Adios.